But we are joined by our fabulous Chris, who's actually one of the gents that you speak to on the phones when you book a cruise.
That's right, yeah.
So nice to see you again, Chris.
My pleasure.
They've let you out again tonight.
Day release. That's right.
But I gather you've just literally been speaking to the call centre, is that right?
Yes, very, very excited about this one. I've literally printed it off right here. I don't think you guys know about this.
Right, so hang on, this is a late deal, is it?
Yes, literally just come in from the sales floor now.
Right,
yeah.
OK.
It is going to be the it's Island Cruises, the Island Escape. Now this is an all-inclusive cruise. That ship standard is all-inclusive, so you can eat, you can drink yourself merry. It's all included in the price. This is on the 28th of April. It's a 7-night sailing from Palma de Mallorca. Flights, transfers, all included in this. 7 nights around the Med. The prices were $869 for an inside. Quite good value already.
Very good, yeah.
It's now down to $499 per person.
Right,
$499.
right, hang on. $499, and this is all inclusive. Flights to Mallorca, did you say?
Flights to Mallorca. That's from Exeter, but there are plenty of regional airports.
And it's under £500.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
That's so good.
And what was the price originally?
$869. It's I'm lost for words.
You're one of the first to hear about this. This is the whole point of a live show. Chris, I need to go and book. Seriously. I'd love to go away. Now, it's on our website. It's just gone on there, and we're actually going to find you the number for it if we can.
This is how live we are.
I know.
I can give you the idea.
Do you know the number?
84053.
84053. OK. We are going to try. It's just literally going on there. Right, hang on. Is it there? Is this the one? That's it, isn't it?
One, yep.
That's the one. Right. Well, we're fast
prices
tonight. So there it is. It's just come down, literally.
And do you know what? I see there a free upgrade to outside.
Hang on, it says $499 for the outside
I didn't
as
even
well.
spot that myself.
So, and it's definitely all-inclusive?
Yep.
And our
it's
flights?
an all-inclusive ship, yep. That's right. Can you believe it?
My word. Right. What's the number again, Chris?
84053. Have a look on our website, give us a call.
Yeah, do it now, OK? Don't want to rush you, but you've got to do it now when it's a deal like that.
Yeah, that's absolutely
It's one
incredible.
of the best we've ever had.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, £400.
OK. Right, it's so good you can stay now, OK? Because no, Chris is actually going to talk through some of the other great deals that we've got. Because you spent many years working on the cruise ships, didn't you?
Yeah, loved it. Across a few cruise lines, met people from all across the world, been to so many places. It's the best job.
Now, I know you're going to be telling us about the brand new ship that the whole cruise industry is buzzing about, which is the Britannia, isn't it?
Britannia, P&O, yeah.
Yeah.
Our MD, Simon, was lucky enough to visit the ship the other day. It's still no passengers have been on the ship. I mean, look at that stunning atrium there.
Wow.
That is real. That's a photograph.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's incredible. Now, she visited just for the day to check out the new ship. There she is with Ollie Smith, yeah. That's,
so she got to meet all the stars.
Yeah, the connection with celebrity chefs, executive chefs is brilliant. So Ollie Smith there is in charge of the wine service on board. He inspired the wine selection that they have there. There is El Capitan, Paul Brown, ready to sail the ship for the launch. Now, we're going to be visiting a ship ourselves, all the agents. We're going to be spending a night on board. So when you call us, we'll have first-hand experience. We'll have been there, done that, seen all the entertainment.
Great. And again, this is what Planet Cruise is so good at. You know, all the cruise consultants, you've got loads of experience, so they're going to help you. So you might have loads of questions, and nothing's... you don't regard anything as a silly question, do you?
No,
Chris?
we realise there are people that have no idea about the cruise industry. It's their first time, they want to venture into that world. We're there to help them along the way.
Yeah, and it's so important, such a commitment. Your holiday, you want it to be perfect, don't you? So I would say, ask anything you like.
And that's why your customer feedback is so good as well.
Yeah.
I'm really jealous that you're going on the Britannia. I am really jealous. Now, our next cruise is with Norwegian Cruise Lines on board the Norwegian Epic.
That's it.
I've actually cruised with Norwegian Cruise Lines, and we're actually going to show you a clip of film right now. Talk us through why are Norwegian Cruise Lines so popular, Chris?
They kind of cater for everybody. Their speciality is entertainment. They really do pride themselves on the fact that they've got entertainment at every corner of the ship. This one in particular is the third world's largest. Third largest, excuse me. Yeah, 4,100 guests. So you know, it's immense. It's full of things that are unique to that ship, even for Norwegian Cruise Line. Blue Man Group, for example, are one of the highlights there. They're kind of a light and sound show full of paint. They tell you that they're going to get wet in the front row. I don't think it's with the paint, I think it's with the...
But they're world famous, aren't they?
Right, yeah, you see them in Vegas. Cirque Dreams there is a dinner theatre show, so you get to eat around the big top and see all these circus acts while having a nice little meal. The main Manhattan room there, that's kind of the full-size dance floor on the ship, so you get to try out the moves that you've been practicing at home. Go to the ship there. Ice bar, below 0 degrees. You get to try a cocktail on ice, literally. 17 degrees, they give you these special Macs to wear.
I was going to say, they do give you warm clothing.
Yeah.
Right, fresh from the Mediterranean into an ice room. It's crazy. Only to be found on this ship, I might add. But, you know, they kind of cater for everyone in the fact that they have all these activities for children. They have Nickelodeon on board. They also have studios for
I have seen these. They're beautifully done, aren't they?
Right, this is just for single guests, and it's designed specifically for them. So you'll find great single prices on there, you'll find great family prices. They really do cater for everyone in a really nice style. Now, if food's more your thing, they have over 24 dining venues on board.
Wow.
So you might be going for a 7-night cruise, you won't get to try all of them.
No.
You have to pick the best you can find.
You do your best, though.
Yeah, and to choose, that's right. And to choose those, they give you an app that you can download onto your phone. It's called the iConcierge. And you can put in your dining requests, you can make excursion requests on there, and that's all from your phone. So you could be sitting in the pool deck and you know, securing a dinner seating for late night. Now, if you don't fancy the extra dining opportunities there, you've got the main dining room, which is all freestyle. There aren't any set times like you find on most ships. It's very relaxed.
So you just turn up and ask for a table for 2, or if you've met friends 4 or 6.
First come, first serve. Nice and easy, no stress.
She just looks stunning, actually.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a ship that I've always wanted to go on, actually.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, yeah. Let's make it happen tonight, because the price is down to $879 with a great single special. Now, very interesting itinerary on this. I know Gemma's going to talk through some of this, because we actually get a chance to visit the Spanish Grand Prix as well.
Yeah, and this is one that's unique to Planet Cruise as well. We've designed this package to fit around the Grand Prix. It's just for us.
Yeah. Anyway, we're jumping ahead slightly, because it starts off with a flight to Barcelona, doesn't it, Gemma?
That is correct. So we'll fly you over to Barcelona, and then you'll embark the Norwegian Epic, and your adventure begins. You've got a day at sea, and then on day 3 you're going to sail into Naples, which is a beautiful city in itself, but it's also sort of the gateway to lots of different places that you could visit. Particularly maybe if you've been there before, you might want to go a little further up the Amalfi Coast. You may want to go to Sorrento, which is very, very pretty. The island of Capri as well, it's stunning. Pompeii, if you've never been to Pompeii, I would strongly recommend it. It's so interesting. Obviously, it's where the volcano erupted, Vesuvius, and it's still all really well preserved and really interesting.
I remember studying it all in history.
Yeah, it is kind of
fascinating.
Fascinating when you're there. It really is.
If you've done Pompeii, you can go to Herculaneum, which is right around the corner. It's a different type of town. It's very well preserved, more so than Pompeii, I'd say.
Yeah, so it's a really good port to go to, Naples. And then on day 4, you're going to sail into Rome, which is a fabulous place, and you can do so much in one day, the Colosseum, Spanish Steps, etc. Day 5, you're sailing to Livorno, and again from here you've got a bit of a choice, really. In a day, you could either pop over to Florence, which, as you can see, looks like something out of an old painting. It really does. It's very, very beautiful. So much of Italy is, but Florence particularly so. If you like your art, you're going to have so many different places to go and see. Or you can go to Pisa and see the famous Leaning Tower, or Lucca. It's a beautiful walled
I've been
town.
there.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
that is really gorgeous. Then day 6, you're off to Cannes, and I'm sure immediately that will summon up images of palm trees and glamorous people and beautiful boats, and you'll be able to see, you know, so many different yachts, actually. And I always like to walk along and go, oh, that one's mine. Yeah, that's one. It's beautiful. And you could also go from here, you could go to Nice, or you could go, you know, to Saint-Tropez. You're quite near lots of different places. Day 7, you're off to Palma, of course, in Mallorca, which is beautiful. Doesn't matter how many times you go there, there's always something new to do. And then day 8, you are going to Barcelona, and this is really exciting. You're going to disembark the ship. We'll transfer you to a hotel for a 2-night stay, and then, as Chris was saying, you can go and watch the main race of the Spanish Grand Prix.
And that's on the Sunday, isn't it?
Yes, that is the final race everyone wants to go and see.
That's what you want to see, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, because you're there for a couple of nights, you've got another day to do whatever you want as well. You love Barcelona, don't you, Chris?
I could talk about it for hours. And you know what? If you do like it as much as I do, you can add on extra nights. We've tailor-made this ourselves. So if you want to spend another 2 nights there exploring the town, or head down to Fuerteventura, we can do that for you. It's no problem.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Again, when you work out what's included here, that amazing cruise, you know, so your Spanish Grand Prix ticket, it's incredible value, isn't it?
Brilliant, yeah.
Yes.
And if you are single, like our lovely Keith is that presents the the Friday show normally, had to get that in. The single special price is only $9.49, which is brilliant actually. And I know, quite often, I like to take my mum away with me if I can, and single prices can be expensive, not with Norwegian Cruise Lines. Can we look at this gorgeous ship one final time? I'll tell you, she's a ship that really is so unique in so many ways, Chris.
They've really kind of taken attention to detail with this one, along with kind of good family fun as well. So it's good quality along with a good time.
And I think what I loved was that relaxed atmosphere. No set dining times, no formality, not lots of formal nights or anything like that, but still very high standards.
Yeah, without losing its quality. That's right.
And looking here, look at the
it's
choice,
such great
Gemma.
fun, yeah. And it's like you say, you're not even going to get to try everything on the ship for the duration of the cruise. And so, it's lovely to have that choice. Often you could go on a resort holiday and you've got like one restaurant. You end up sitting there, breakfast, lunch and dinner, really bored.
People say to me sometimes, oh, do you ever get bored of cruise holidays? Never. How could you when you've got so much choice here?
Yeah.
The ID number for this, because I know we are having a very busy show, it's 95049. And just to remind you, oh, yes, now, do you like a drink, Chris? On your holiday?
I wouldn't like to say, but...
Well, OK, well, we will never know, but if you'd like a drink at home, we have a free all-inclusive drinks package and $200 onboard spend when looking for, or when booking rather, a balcony and above. And actually, the balcony prices are really good. I'm going to share those with you in a second. You do get that fantastic West Grandstand ticket for the Barcelona Grand Prix. That is included. All of your return flights, plus most overseas transfers there. We can also provide flights from most UK airports, and that's generally across the board as well. So if the flights from London Gatwick aren't suitable, don't worry, we can actually sort out some others for you. And don't forget, you have got that 2-night stay in Barcelona, of course, as well. Now, just to, I know I said about the, just before we move on, about the upgrade to all-inclusive, the balcony price on that is only $1,049, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
on our
so
last
close
deal.
to the inside price, but it's so worth it to get the drinks included.
It really is, and the onboard spend. So if you are going for that one, for our previous cruise with Norwegian Cruise Lines, do definitely go for the balcony upgrade. Then you get an all-inclusive drinks package, and you get $200 on onboard spend. We've done the maths, and it's far better to go for the balcony, basically. So ask our crew consultants all about that.